Nation. The hobby is the people. Weekly news and interviews. It's your number one source. Sports Card Nation. The hobby is the people. Sports Card Nation.
What is up, everybody? Episode 160 of Sports Card Nation podcast. And what is it? It's our third annual, we call them the Newmys, or the People's or Hobbyist Choice Awards. But it's what we do the end of the year. We give away awards voted on by you out there, the hobbyists, on 3 different areas. I took votes on Twitter, Facebook, and a unnamed message board. I don't go on message boards that often, but I went on one to get a third set of voting parameters. There are 20 categories this year. There was 19 last year, and I already know we'll be expanding on these next year as well. We have 11 different guest presenters, including myself, to hand out these awards tonight. The first edition 2 years ago, or 3 years ago, was just me doing the show. That's no fun. So last year I incorporated some of my close hobby friends and fellow content creators to join the fun and announce some of the winners. And we did it again this year. We have even more this year. Like I said, I think we had 8 or 9 last year. We're up to 11 different presenters to give away the 20 awards. We're going to give awards in baseball, basketball, football, and hockey. Awards go to Best Non-High-End Product, Best High-End Product, Hobby Rookie of the Year, Hobby MVP in all 4 of those sports. And then we have 4 awards outside of that. And that will be the Hobby Story of the Year, the Best Non-Sport Product of the Year, the Best New Product of the Year, and Best Hobby Company of the Year, for a total of 20 awards. It's interactive. You voted. You let the democracy ring, and we have some new winners. We have some repeat winners, and it's a fun time that hopefully is had by all. And so, without further ado, we're going to take a quick break. But off that break, we're going to get this award show underway.
Pastime Marketplace has a line of graded card cases that are waterproof, airtight, dust-tight, and hardened to protect and organize your valuable collection. Each of our cases come with pre-cut and pre-formed foam, so you don't have to cut and tear the foam when you get your case. The pre-cut foam inserts are sized to hold PSA, Beckett, SGC, and CGS slabs. Store it all safely and securely with a case from Pastime Marketplace. Check them out at www.pastimemarketplace.com.
All right, the third annual Newmys, or Hobbyist Choice Awards. Thanks to that little break, I was able to get my tux on and get this show started. Let's go to our first category, which is Baseball Non-High-End Product of the Year. The 4 candidates were Topps, Bowman, Panini Chronicles, and Optic. And to present the award, 1 Million Cubs, Bo Thompson.
And the winner for Best Non-High-End Baseball Product 2021 is Bowman.
All right, Bowman taking down last year's winner, Topps Flagship, to replace them as this year's winner. Let's move to our next category. Basketball, non-high-end product of the year. And the candidates are Select, Hoops, Donruss, and Chronicles. And presenting the award for Best Non-High-End Basketball Product from Let Me Get That Photograph, Drew Herndon.
And in the category of Best Non-High-End Basketball Release, with a ton of amazing options. Your winner, 2020-2021 Select Basketball.
All right, congrats to Select Basketball on taking down this category. Last year's winner was Prism, but Prism had to move up into the high-end category this year. I think we all can agree with that. So congrats to Select. Let's go to our next award. Football non-high-end product of the year. And your 4 candidates are Chronicles Draft, Prism Draft, Score, and Donruss. And to present that award, Wax Pack Hero, Mike Summer.
And the winner of the non-high-end football product of the year is Donruss Football.
Donruss took a whopping 69% of the vote, running away with the category. Now on to the hockey non-high-end product of the year. And your 4 candidates were Synergy, Upper Deck, Allure, and Leaf Pro Set. And to announce the hockey non-high-end product of the year, Hobby Life's Brody the Kid.
And the winner for the best non-high-end hockey product is Upper Deck Series 1.
This is the 3rd year in a row that Upper Deck flagship has won this category. They sort of have a stranglehold on this. Great brand, Young Guns. The first year, however, in 2019, they did tie with O-Pee-Chee. So they haven't been an outright consensus winner, but the last 2 years they have. All right, folks, we're going to take a quick commercial break. But when we come back, we're going to award the Rookie of the Year of the hobby in all 4 sports. We'll be right back.
The Sports Card Shop is your small-town local card shop with a global reach. Located in New Buffalo, Michigan, the shop is one of the most accessible in the Midwest. In addition to being an authorized Panini direct dealer, the Sports Card Shop carries all major trading card brands, including Topps, Upper Deck, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, and more. With all that new wax, 500,000 singles, and showcases full of graded cards, you're sure to find something great for your collection, whether you're just starting out or a seasoned collector. The Sports Card Shop is your one-stop shop. So call us, come see us, or visit us on the web and social media. Our phone number is 269-469-0140. Website is thesportscardshop@moco.com. The Sports Card Shop is part of the MoCo Retail Group, connecting sports, the hobby, and people around the world.
All right, welcome back to the 3rd annual Newmy Hobbyist Choice Awards. We're going to give out now the 4 Hobby Rookies of the Year in each of those 4 major sports, starting with baseball. And your 4 Rookie of the Year candidates are Randy Arozavina, Jonathan India, Dylan Carlson, and Ryan Mountcastle. And to present the award for Baseball Hobby Rookie of the Year, Texas Card Dude, Brad Bethune.
First, I'd like to thank the Academy for the honor of announcing this prestigious award. And next, I would like to make the typical award show political statement that insert statement here. Oh, wait. The hobby is the people, and you do you, boo. And then finally, the winner of the 2021 Hobby Baseball Rookie of the Year is... Dang, John, these envelopes. Good grief. Finally. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. A guy I love to buy, sell, trade, and collect, Ryan Mountcastle.
pass to Mountcastle. Hit well. Way back. Up over and off the monster. 2-run score. Mountcastle in second. Down at first. 2 down. That's hit well. Deep right center field. Way back. It's out of here.
Congrats to Ryan Mountcastle, a guy I love too, Brad. And man, this vote was one of the closest this year. Ryan Mountcastle got 32% of all counted and tabulated votes. Randy Arozarena got 31%. So Ryan won by 1%. And Jonathan India, not even a distant third, he got 27%. So congrats to Ryan Mountcastle. This year's Hobby Rookie of the Year. Last year won by Luis Robert. Now on to our next category, Basketball Hobby Rookie of the Year. And your candidates are Anthony Edwards, Tyrese Halliburton, LaMelo Ball, and Cole Anthony. And to present the award for Basketball Rookie of the Year, Hobby Life's Brody the Kid.
And the winner for the best basketball hobby rookie is LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo Ball with 72% of all tabulated votes is this year's winner. Last year, Zion Williamson won the award. Now on to Football Hobby Rookie of the Year. And your 4 candidates are Justin Fields, Trevor Lawrence, Mac Jones, and Micah Parsons. And the winner for 2021 Football Hobby Rookie of the Year is Mac Jones.
Get first downs, put yourself in scoring position. Off the fake, Jones looking for something deep, looking for Jacoby Myers, and he lunged out for the catch and a first down to the 44-yard line.
Mac Jones with 60% of the vote. And quite frankly, folks, if I would have told you Mac Jones was going to win this award before the season started, you know, you probably thought I was crazy. I think you would have leaned Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, Trey Lance possibly. But Mac Jones is your 2021 Football Hobby Rookie of the Year. Let's go to the next category, which is the Hockey Hobby Rookie of the Year. And your 4 candidates are as follows: Kirill Kaprizov, Jason Robertson, Igor Shesterkin, and Alex Lafreniere. And to present the award, Sports Cards Live's Jeremy Lee.
And the winner of Hobby Rookie of the Year Hockey from the Minnesota Wild, Kirill Kaprizov.
Kaprizov waiting for support. Out front, Hartman scores! Ryan Hartman stays hot for Minnesota off the feed from pass flurry. We got a tie ball. They score right off the draw! Kaprizov again at just 26th.
All right, congrats to Kirill Kaprizov for winning the Hockey Hobby Rookie Year. This was a little closer. I thought Kirill would run away with it. Had a great year, but he got 43% of the vote. The second place runner-up finisher, Alex Lafreniere, my guy, got 35%. So it was a little closer than I thought. It wasn't a great year for Alex, but I think he got a lot of New York City love. I didn't even vote for my own guy, in fairness. I gave it to Kirill. So, but a lot of other people, you know, I think went with the New York City kid, but Kaprizov takes the award down. We're going to step aside for another quick break, but when we come back, we're going to give awards away for the high-end products of the year. We'll be right back. Don't go away. Greg Morris Cards wants to buy your cards. A long trusted name in the sports card business, Greg has been buying sports card collections for over a decade now. Any sport, baseball, basketball, football, or hockey, in any era, vintage or modern, will do. Just no junk wax error sets, please. To learn more and to sell Greg Morris your cards, go to www.gregmorriscards.com. Fill out the consignment sale request form and someone will get back to you on how to get cash for your cards. Also, if you're a dealer looking to sell your collection, Greg Morris wants to talk. Plenty of dealers use Greg Morris' massive eBay platform as a way to consign their cards. Take advantage of Greg's experience in the hobby to get more bang for your buck. All right, the third annual Hobbyist Choice Newmy Awards are back. Let's go to the high-end category. The first category we're going to give away is Best High-End Baseball Product of the Year. Your four candidates are Topps Triple Treads, Topps Diamond Icons, Panini Flawless, and Panini Spectra. And to present the award, Breakout Cards, Ryan Nolan.
And the winner of high-end baseball set release of the year is 2021 Topps Diamond Icons.
This is the second time Topps Diamond Icons has won the award. They won it back in 2019 as well. Last year's winner, Transcendent. So Diamond Icons, 2 of the 3 years have taken down this award. Let's go to basketball high-end product of the year. The candidates are Panini Prism, Mosaic, National Treasures, and Optic. And to present the Basketball High-End Product of the Year award from Wax Pack Hero, Mike Summer.
And the winner for the high-end basketball product of the year is Prism Basketball.
Congrats to Prism. This is actually the first time they won this award, but that's only because we just moved them up to the high-end spectrum this year. Last year's winner was National Treasures. Actually, the first 2 winners were National Treasures. So Panini Prism knocks off National Treasures to take down this category. All right, let's go to our next category. It will be football high-end product of the year. And your 4 candidates are Panini Flawless, Panini Spectra, Origins, and Panini Black. And to present the award for football high-end product of the year, Rich Klein.
Panini does a lot of really nice football products, many of which are high-end, and by an overwhelming margin, the winner of the high-end football product is Panini Flawless, which drew over 70% of the vote.
Congrats to Flawless, dethroning National Treasures from last year. So National Treasures won last year. Flawless is your high-end product of the year this year. On to hockey high-end product of the year, and your 4 candidates are Leaf Pearl, Skybox Metal Universe, SP Game Used, and XPX. And to present hockey high-end product of the year, Sports Cards Live, Jeremy Lee.
And the winner of high-end hockey product of the year is 2020-21 Skybox Metal Universe.
All right. An upset, but technically not. All right. The Upper Decks, the Cup, has won this the last 2 years, but Skybox Metal Universe this year. Reason being, the Cup hasn't been released due to some production delays and pandemic issues. So, can't win an award if you don't have an entry. I have a feeling had the Cup been released, they would have won this award, but Skybox Metal Universe takes advantage of the lack of competition or the the incumbent, if you will. So, again, we're going to take another quick break. We'll be right back. And when we come back, we're going to give away the awards for the MVPs and hobby MVPs in each of the 4 major sports. So don't go away. We'll be right back.
Iron Sports Cards is your #1 source for all your PSA and other grading submissions. Their elite status improves turnaround times. Heck, they even provide the card savers. Their chat rooms provide updates on all your submissions. They also offer wax options and single cards to cover all the bases. Check them out on Facebook at Iron Sports Cards Group or on the web at ironsportscards.com. Or even give them a call at 1-877-IRON-PSA. Rob's got you covered.
Welcome back to the 3rd annual Newmy Awards, Hobbyist Choice Awards, and the next category is Baseball Hobby MVP. And your 4 candidates are Juan Soto, Fernando Tatis Jr., Shohei Ohtani, and Vlad Guerrero Jr. And to present this award, myself. And the winner for 2021 Baseball Hobby MVP is Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei had a .571 on base in spring training with 5 home runs. Hits it hard to the right side. He is on the move. One of the fastest men in white tonight. Ohtani hustling on around. It's second. He's thinking third. Shohei in. Standing up a triple.
All right, congrats to Shohei Ohtani. Incredible year on the mound, at the plate, won the real MVP in real life as well. And he's the 3rd different winner of this award in all 3 years. Last year, Fernando Tatis Jr. won it, and the year before, Mike Trout. But kind of odd to Mike Trout hasn't won this award in the last couple of years. Let's go to Basketball Hobby MVP Award, and your candidates are LeBron James, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Joel Embiid, and Steph Curry. And to present the award for Basketball Hobby MVP from Breakout Cards, Ryan Nolan.
And the winner of Hobby Basketball MVP is Golden State Warriors' Steph Curry, the now 3-point champion.
Alec Burks guarding him from the start. Wiggins again. Here's Curry for the record. It's good! There it is! Stephen Curry! The all-time 3-point king of the NBA!
Congrats to Steph Curry, not only on the record, but taking down Hobby MVP. And he takes down 2-time and only winner prior to this year, Luka Doncic, who's won it the previous 2 years. But we have a new Hobby MVP in Steph Curry. And I've always said he's one of the most underrated players in sports. Not just basketball, but I think in sports. So, congrats. All right, our next award is Football Hobby MVP. And your 4 candidates are Josh Allen, Justin Herbert, Tom Brady, and Derrick Henry. And to give out the award for Football Hobby MVP, NASCAR Radio's Val Mars.
Football Hobby MVP is Tom Brady.
Believe it or not, this is the first time Tom Brady has won the award in the 3 years of existence. The previous 2 years, a guy named Patrick Mahomes won both. So Tom Brady dethrones Patrick Mahomes for Hobby MVP. Let's go on to Hockey Hobby MVP. And your 4 candidates are Austin Matthews, Mikko Rantanen, Connor McDavid, and Nathan McKinnon. And to present the award for Hockey MVP will be me. And the winner of the 2021 NHL Hobby MVP is there any doubt? Connor McDavid.
Oilers got the matchup they wanted. Rangers having trouble changing here. McDavid, beautiful move.
We should just rename this award the Connor McDavid Award and not have him in the category. This is the third time out of 3 years he's won the award and just a dominating presence in the NHL. So, barring the injury, he's probably going to win this award most years. But, when you have a dominating figure like him, that's probably to be expected. All right, we're going to step away for one last commercial break. But when we come back, we're going to give out the last 4 awards for the night, which are Best Non-Sport Release, Hobby Headline of the Year, Best New Product of the Year, and Best Company of the Year. Don't go away. We won't be long.
Hey everybody, have you heard about Collectible? It's the one-stop shop where any collector can buy and trade affordable shares in some of the most rare and valuable sports cards and memorabilia in the world, starting from just $5. From 1952 Mickey Mantle PSA 10s and Wilt Chamberlain's iconic rookie uniform to one-of-one Patrick Mahomes RPAs, rare LeBron James logo mats, and everything in between, Collectible is creating never-before-seen access and opportunities for investing in the hobby. Just download the app and sign up with the referral code SCN to get your first share free. Please note this is not a recommendation or solicitation to buy any security. All investment decisions should be undertaken after doing your own research.
We are back, and let's give away another award. The 2021 Best Non-Sport Release. And your candidates are Leaf Metal Pop Century, Topps Garbage Pail Kids, Skybox Metal Marvel Universe, and all the top Star Wars lines. And to present the award for Best Non-Sport Release, please welcome Yamwax.
Wow, I look out at this crowd and I see one hobby celebrity after another. Oh, I have to gather myself. All right, hey guys, I'm Yamwax, and I have the distinct honor tonight to introduce the best non-sport release of 2021. Let's get to it. And the winner is Skybox Metal Marvel Universe! Congratulations to Upper Deck. They absolutely brought the heat in re-releasing that 1990s classic Metal Universe for Marvel and updating classics like PMG and the Platinum Portraits, and even bringing in new heat like the Geode inserts, which I think are just fire. So congrats again to UD, Upper Deck, Skybox Metal Marvel Universe, your 2021 best non-sport release.
Thank you, Corey. And yep, Marvel is always a popular brand, but when you bring back a real popular release and do it better, as Jam just said, you're going to be a leading contender to win this award. So congrats to Upper Deck and that release. Let's go to our next award, which is Best New Product Any Sport. So the best new product of 2021. And your candidates are Panini Select UFC, Panini Recon Basketball, Topps F1 Chrome, and Panini Mosaic Baseball. And to present this award, let's bring back NASCAR Radio's Val Mars.
Best new product of 2021 is Topps Chrome F1.
Congrats to Topps and their F1 release. Super red hot product, cool design, and that sport really took off this year hobby wise. And that product from its initial release price to where it wound up was insane. Not that it's about just dollar signs. I'm just saying that's how much in demand that product was. All right, let's go with our next award, which is Hobby Headline or Story of the Year. And there was no shortages. We probably could have had more than 4 candidates. Had to narrow it down to 4 candidates. And the 4 candidates are the rise of NFTs, the Fanatics taking over licensing of 3 major sports, the investments and acquisitions of hobby companies, and the prevalence and return of card shows. All 4 of these could easily win on most years, and all big stories in themselves. And to present the award for Hobby Headline of the Year, let's bring back Rich Klein, who has seen a lot of headlines in his many years of hobby experience. Take it away, Rich.
The biggest hobby story of the year, by a landslide, came reasonably late in the year when Fanatics announced that in a few years they would be taking over the baseball, football, and basketball licenses from Topps, who has been doing baseball cards for more than 70 years, and Panini, who has been exclusive with football and basketball for the last 10 years or so.
Yeah, you kind of figured that one would take down the award. Big news anytime, probably arguably one of the biggest hobby news stories ever. So the Fanatics licensing deal, biggest hobby story of the year. Let's talk about the 2 previous ones. Last year, the winner of this category was the Hobby Boom during pandemic times. And the year before that, in 2019, was the grading card scandals and issues. So there you go. All right, we got one more award. That is Hobby Company of the Year. We're going to step aside one more time for a quick 30-second break, real quick break, and we'll be back to give away that last award.
What doesn't one of one card shop do? From box, case, and personal breaks, there's always fire being pulled. They offer bulk grading subs, and their large store located in Strongsville, Ohio, offers an incredible selection of sports cards, non-sports, and authentic autographed memorabilia. Steve and family will treat you right. Check them out on Instagram at One of One Card Shop or on the web at oneofonecardshop.com.
All right, time for Hobby Company of the Year. And I always do this award last on the show. I kind of look at it as like, in the movie awards on the Oscars, right? They do the best movie at the end. And I kind of view that in the same vein, hobby-wise. And so your 4 candidates for Best Hobby Company of the Year are Panini, Topps, Upper Deck, and Wildcard. And I'll do the honors of presenting the award. All right, I'd like to thank John for letting me announce this award to close the show. Wait, what? Okay. The winner for 2021 Hobby Company of the Year, Upper Deck Company. Congrats to Upper Deck regaining their title. They won the first award in 2019. Last year, Topps won it, and Upper Deck takes it back. And I will tell you this vote was also very close, and Upper Deck was behind on the last day of voting. It was close, but they had to come from behind to bypass Panini to win this award. So on the last day, Upper Deck rallies to take down this award. I want to thank everybody for listening, and let's close the show here with some final thoughts. All right, that's going to do it for the 3rd annual Newmy Hobbyist Choice Awards. I want to thank you out there for listening or downloading the program. Hope you enjoyed it. Even if you don't agree with all the winners, I hope you found it entertaining. I'd be remiss not to thank every presenter that was part of this show. In no particular order: Yam Wax, Mike Summer, Ryan Nolan, Drew Herndon, Jeremy Lee, Brad Bethune, Val Mars, Rich Klein, Brody the Kid, Bo Thompson, and I even got to do a few categories myself. That's one of the perks of having it be your show. But all joking aside, thank you. It's the third one we've done. I think we've gotten a little bit better at it, each one along the way. Next year we'll add a couple more categories, and I hope you find it entertaining. I want to give out, I do this every year, but it's true. I want to give out one final award that only I got to vote on. And December 31st, the day of this show being released, is the day I got married 23 years ago. Holy smokes, that's a long time. So I want to give out the Best Hobby Wife, and I'm biased, but the Best Hobby Wife award to my wife, Sharon Newman. 23 years of marriage today, if you're listening to this on release day, and she's always been supportive through my hobby endeavors, through my life endeavors, work endeavors, whatever I've done. She's been there for me, allows me the freedom and the support to do them. So I'm going to award her the 21st award, Best Hobby Wife. And I know some of you out there is like, hey, wait a minute, I got one too. Let's give a award to all hobby wives out there. But it's a good note to close on. Again, thanks for listening. Thanks for everyone that was part of the show. Couldn't have done it without all of you, and would be remiss if we didn't close the show with always remember, the hobby is the people.